Uh, all right, so I think I'm live. So sorry I didn't. If you're watching this, I mean after the live it's over. Sorry I didn't I didn't schedule the live ahead because I didn't really plan it. But yeah, so it's a holiday here, and I'm sure it's almost the same thing everywhere around the world. So I mean, for those countries that value workers. But yeah, so happy new month to you. Today is May 1st. Um, I want to. So the purpose of this video is, this live stream is just for me to first of all catch up, then share with you the project I plan on working on. So the reason I'm sharing this project is just so that I'm accountable. There's this form of accountability, um, so that I know people already know what I want to do and I just keep up with it. Because sometimes it could be difficult to keep up with certain tasks and projects that you've set aside to do. Um, a lot of things could prevent you from doing that. Life, family, work especially. Sometimes when you have a lot of work to do, you forget the other things that you need to do to either upskill or to improve or to just something you get to do for yourself. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Uh, I'm going to be sharing the project very soon, but before I do that, I would just like to maybe just solve this Rubik's cube. Once I solve it, then I'll just so I'm going to use this to I mean just to pass a bit of time, just 1 minute, so that we could perhaps have some people on the live stream then before we just get started. I'm sure some people don't know that I can solve this cube. But yeah, let me show you. So it's scattered, just in case you don't know that it's shuffled or scattered. I don't know what they call it. But let me just do it right now. I'm shuffling it. Again, I'm not looking. After the shuffling, then I'll just try to solve it. For them, after that, I move straight into the video. Okay, let's see. Um, okay. Mhm. So if you are coming, welcome. If you are just joining, welcome. Please, you can like the live and also please share the live. I really appreciate it. Um, so I'm trying to share the project I have in mind just so that I have accountability and I'm able to achieve the project. So that's the essence of this live stream. And again, just to catch up because it's been long, I actually dropped any any video. So that's what this is for. Yeah, so I'm done with the top layer. And yeah, I mean, I can go faster. It's kind of rusty. Yeah. Uh, so if you're just joining up, I can't see the chat right now, but definitely I'll check. Let me check the chat. Um. Okay, I'm sure. Let's see. Okay, yes, I'm done with the first layer and the second layer. So just the last layer. Let's see how that goes. Uh, um, oh shit. Yep, I've scattered it. Um, why is this? Why is this stuff really frustrating me? Hi, Santosh. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. So I'm just trying to solve this Rubik's cube just to get others in, and then I'm get started. So you're very welcome. Very welcome. Very welcome. Mm, maybe I should go for competition. Let me know. Can you solve the Rubik's cube? Oops, oops, oops. Tell me I've not. Ah, shoot. Feels like I've scattered this. Ah, no, 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 no. Ah, um, ah. Oh, I, so I'm actually done solving. But I thought I scattered it in the first place. Yeah. So, thank you for joining. Please, leave a like on the live stream so that it can get recommended to more people, and you can also consider supporting the live goal. All right. So, basically, this live stream is just thank you very much for the like. I see the like. This live stream, the reason I'm doing it, the title is uh, the title is AI, deep learning, cybersecurity. So I'm a cybersecurity professional. For those that don't know me, I don't know if you're new here. If you're new here, let me know. Santosh, you can let me know. So I do cybersecurity related stuff, and right now everyone is talking about cybersecurity. So I've decided to sort of do a project. I've decided to do a project just to improve my skills, learn new stuff. And so now it's not just a project in cybersecurity, it's a project in AI, deep learning, and all those deep fakes, all those stuff. And it's really going to be a challenging project because it's going to require that I learn new stuff. So I don't know how that is going to happen. I'm not a fan of learning. No, I'm a fan of learning new stuff, but something when it's not something I'm so much comfortable with, then it means I have to put a lot of effort, especially when it's not something I like. But anyways, um, what I'll be doing today is I don't know if anyone here heard about there was this time there was a news about a I think it was in Hong Kong where a there was a deep fake, there was a teams meeting, there was a new staff, and there was a teams meeting. The staff thought he or she was communicating with the CFO or the chief financial officer of the organization, and then there was an instruction to wire a certain amount of money to an account. I think it was over $25 million or something like that. I can't remember the exact figure, but it was a huge amount of money. And then um eventually the person sends that amount of money. It was later on that the person now noticed that he didn't actually send the money to the CFO. The CFO never requested that the junior account officer sent that money, but it was a deep fake video. And I think people didn't really grasp the concept of being able to jump on a Teams call, put a deep fake video that's, and it was not just, I don't think it was just, I'm not sure if it was just the junior finance officer that was on the call. I think maybe one or two other people were on the call. Yes, I think he also did a deep fake of several other CFOs, not CFOs, sorry, the management, upper management. So I'm sure the person joined and was seeing the CEO, the CFO, and then the person thought, oh, I mean, this must be legit, and that's why the person probably transferred the money. So after thinking about that, I was really amazed. I was wondering how did they do something like that? Is it possible to replicate something like that in, I mean, our current environment where you are, most people are using Teams meeting, maybe Google Meet, Zoom meeting, whatever it is. Can someone put a deep fake video? Can you be communicating with a deep fake and you do not know that you're communicating with a deep fake? So this is the project I want to explore. And what this means is that because I want to learn, I have to start looking at AI models, learning how to improving my Python coding skills. Because yes, I used to code in Python. I still do, but not to a mastery level, just intermediate stuff or basic stuff. So I would say. So now I have to learn. I have to relearn a lot of things in Python for me to be able to do it by myself. But I mean, sorry, if I have um if I have someone that is willing to join in this project that is already a developer, or someone that already scripts or writes with Python, then it's going to be a whole lot easier, because the person who will be doing most of the most of the coding parts, while I also learn, because I really want to learn how to do this stuff myself. So the idea is to replicate that same situation where I have a deep fake on a Teams call or any call. It could be Google Meet or Zoom, and then try to trick someone to taking an action, and then in the end reveal that this was actually a deep fake. So I want to see the possibility of even how would it work basically. So for me to achieve that, for me to achieve this, like I said, I need to um learn Python or relearn Python, and then I need to understand the whole concept of AI modeling, deep fakes, and all those stuff. And it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of resources, a lot of time. I don't know how this is going to work or how it's going to be possible, but that's why I'm doing this. I need people to hold me accountable and ask, oh, what's up with the project? Even possibly I could be live streaming this when I'm maybe studying or trying to figure out the project. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. I'm just going to start right away. I'll start with asking ChatGPT, and let's see what it tells me on how to achieve this project. So let me quickly share a window. Okay. All right. So um use a let's use a real time deep fake for live stream for okay in a live video session or meeting like and Teams, Zoom, and Google Meets. So what do I need to learn? What do I need to learn to achieve this? Yep, I hope it gives me the answer, because this is okay. Yeah, I know it's going to put out this stuff. Okay, so it's saying creating and using a real-time deepfake in live video calls like Zoom, Teams, or Google Meet is technically challenging and ethically a sensitive task. Here's a step-by-step breakdown of what you need to learn and consider. Okay, so the important ethical and legal notes: creating and using deepfakes, especially in live environments, raises serious ethical, legal, platform violation concerns. Many countries have laws against impersonation, and yeah, and platforms like Zoom, Teams have strict rules against deceptive behavior. Use such technology only for ethical. Obviously, I'm using it for ethical reasons. I hope so. Legal purposes such as entertainment, satire, and okay. All right. So skills and knowledge you need to learn. Basic requirements: a good GPU, NVIDIA RTX series preferred. Yeah. So uh, I think this where there's going to be a problem. I I don't think I have I don't think I have this GPU, and I'm not ready to start buying a $2,000 PC or something for this. But let's see what next. A high quality webcam. Well, I can do that. A stable and fast internet connection. Okay, that's basic requirements. So technical knowledge, you need to learn how I need to learn how face detection, landmark tracking, and face reenactment works. That's computer vision and deep learning. So first of all, I need to even go in depth to understanding every concept about deep learning. Yes, I have a little knowledge in deep learning. I understand what it is, but for me to carry out this project, I have to understand deep learning. So it says get comfortable with deep learning frameworks, PyTorch and TensorFlow. So like I said, that's why I had to I said I was going to relearn Python, even though I don't know how it's going to work with my time and everything, but hopefully it gets to it to be possible. So Python, TensorFlow, deepfake technology. So there's Deepface Lab, offline powerful deepfake creation tool, Face Swap, another open source project for training and create generating faces, Vatarify, real-time enhancement. Okay. First order motion model, real-time face animation with a single image. So for real-time video processing, learn tools like OpenCV. Yes, so I've seen this OpenCV before. I've dealt with it before. I think when I was doing robotics or something like that, when it comes to image processing, getting the robots to process images, uh, it's just a lot of tasks. Then FFmpeg, video audio handling, OBS Studio for virtual webcam outputs. Wow. So it's a lot of things. So please, if you're watching this and you are willing to join me in this project, where we want to simulate deepfake in a live meeting environment and maybe impersonate a few people in the meeting just to see how it is. You can let me know in the comment section, or let me know if you're willing to join in this project. Then I could just create a group for that purpose. But I would really appreciate if there's someone that really can code in Python to a mastery level, not mastery, but intermediate mastery level. Even if you can't, if you're willing to learn and go on the journey of achieving this, then I'm open to that. So you can also reach out or come leave a comment in the comment section. So here it says how to implement a real-time deepfake setup. Okay, so option one, use Avatarify. That's the easiest route. Install this, run it with a source face image video. Use OBS Cam to route Avatarify's outputs to Zoom or Teams. Select OBS camera and use your webcam in the video call. Okay. Build your own with FOMM. Use this to animate a target face in real time with your webcam. Route the video output to OBS. Pipe the output to virtual camera. Use this virtual camera in Zoom or Meet. Wow. There's a lot of things. Tools you'll be using Python. I said it. I just knew. So when it comes to anything AI, deepfake, Python is just that language. Programming the pipeline, OpenCV for webcam video frame manipulation, PyTorch running deepfake models. Yeah, so this goes hand in hand with Python. OBS Studio plus Virtual Cam plugin, streaming fake face to Zoom. Oh, okay. I know OBS is used for streaming into platforms and virtual cam plugin. Okay, I will check this out. And just virtual cam plugin. Okay. Then Docker, yes, to containerize environments and GPU necessary for real-time performance. So my laptop does not even have a GPU, or does not have this powerful GPU. So it means I have to buy a strong computing system to be able to achieve that. Well, so what to learn in other Python programming? Yes, I already knew this. So this is what I'm currently doing. So I'm currently relearning Python because I said before that I already have this Python knowledge. Please, if you are just joining, you can leave a like to on this live stream or on the video. Again, what I'm showing here is I'm trying to simulate a deep fake model on a live Teams meeting or Google meeting or Zoom meeting, because of the incident that happened in Hong Kong where a CFO pretended to um, someone pretended to be the CFO and just had this same setup where it was a deep fake speaking to a junior employee in the finance department, and then it got him to send I think around $25 million. That's the equivalent of Hong Kong, the money or what they use in Hong Kong. So I'm just trying to simulate such and see how possible it is. So if it's possible and this can be done again in Nigeria here or in real life environments, then we need to now start talking about things. So this is just a part one of the project I want to work on. First of all, to understand how this works and to see if I can simulate it. So if I see that there's a possibility I can simulate this, and then maybe use it to trick someone. Obviously, it's going to be someone I know. Then, if it can trick someone, then we have to move into the phase two of the project, which is now how to now maybe develop tools that could detect deep fakes live on like live when doing live streams and stuff like that, and see how you can integrate it with Teams. I think Teams should also be considering these Teams and Google and Zoom, Google Meets. They should be able to identify when something is a deep fake or something like that. They should. I think their system should be able to identify it, even though it's really difficult because of everything is video processing. So yeah, the first thing. So that's just a brief of what the project I'm planning on doing. So yeah, I'm relearning the Python programming language because I already have some knowledge in it, basics of deep learning. So this is the first time I'm okay. I've seen CNNs before. I can't remember what GAN is. Autoencoders. There's a lot of things to learn, and I feel like it's now deviating from the cybersecurity part because this is now going more into development or coding or data analysis, stuff like that. It's going to be a tough task, though. Face alignment and tracking model. Let me see. I hope there's no this thing I'm missing. Comments. Okay. Thought I was missing a comment. So model deployment and optimization, ONNX, touch scripts, how to create and use virtual. Would you like a sample guide using a Verify or Form to try out? Sure, why not? Sure, sure, sure. Let's walk through set up real-time deepfake avatar for video calls using this setup leverages first order motion. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think my computer will be able to take on this stuff because of the NVIDIA GPU that is requesting. I don't think my GPU is that powerful. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I think that's it. So let me go to the news. Let me get more information on the news. Hong Kong um deep fake um news news 25 million USD lost. Yeah. So I think this was in 2024. The incident, a deep fake scam in Hong Kong. So open. MTN 5G. What's happening now? Uh, MTN 5G. What is happening? Wow. Mbps and just to load the web page, it's taking years. Except the web page has some issues. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. No, I don't want to accept. So the incident, the deepfake scam in February 2024, Hong Kong police reported a case where deepfake technology was employed to execute a multi-million dollar fraud. The scammers orchestrated a video conference call using deepfakes to impersonate the chief financial officer, CFO, and other staff members of a multinational firm, convincing a finance worker to transfer approximately $25 million. That is a lot of money. How can a finance how can a finance worker or a member of the finance team be able to transfer $25 million worth of currency? What levels of approvals do they have for such amount of money? Like almost three or four people should be clicking yes or approve before this type of money even leaves an account. This incident does not only demonstrate the growing sophistication of digital fraud, but also critical vulnerabilities existing in current digital identity verification process. misuse of stolen IDs and bank fraud. Further investigation by Hong Kong authorities unveiled that the fraudsters used stolen Hong Kong identity cards to apply for loans and open bank accounts fraudulently. These stolen IDs were used in conjunction with AI deepfakes to deceive recognition systems, showcasing a disturbing trend in the misuse of personal information and biometric data. Wow, the escalating trend. Okay, so I'm not not going to read all of this, but yeah, so this is really crazy in Nigeria. I don't know. We are just kind of backwards in terms of all these things. I expect that we are actively trying to replicate some of these things, and but well, even now, I should be seeing these things in Nigeria happening in Nigeria. Even though we obviously don't want it to happen in Nigeria, but for this to be possible, it's just going to show how advanced as a country we are in terms of cybersecurity and technology, not just security. So yeah, let's see. Hmm, okay, share my screen. Yeah, so yeah, so typically that's what I want to achieve or what I want to do. Yeah, so if you are someone that is sorry, excuse me. How did they even take a break on this live stream? Um, okay. Sorry guys. Um, yeah, so I think I've communicated what I wanted to communicate. Yeah, I see one person just joined again. I'm not sure if it's Santosh or someone else, but please leave a like on the live stream. I think I'm done at this point. I've finished. I think the live stream is typically over. I've communicated what I want to do. So the project that I'm working on, and again, I'm just really hoping to see people who are really interested in joining me in this project. And you don't need to be an expert. You can be a beginner in cybersecurity or someone that knows how to code in Python or whatever you know. If you are willing to join in this project, then you can go ahead and reach out via the comments or find a way to send me a DM, and then we would get started on this project. Um, Thank you for watching, and yeah, stay safe. Bye, guys.